Considering it went into service in 1911, or the late 1980s if you want to be pedantic about it, the 1911 handgun is 113 years old. If I'm not mistaken, I think Moses carried a 1911 when he parted the Red Sea. Now, why and how the 1911 is still relevant today is beyond me. Actually, I know exactly why, but that's for another video. I also know that I love 1911s, and the Springfield TRP is in my top 5 favorite 1911s of all times. You see, 9 years ago, when I did my video on the TRP, I said this about it.
In my opinion, the TRP is absolutely the best bang for your buck 1911 you can buy right now. Send your hate, man.
To this day, I still feel the same way about the TRP. So, when Springfield said they were coming out with an update to the TRP, I thought, update what? It's borderline perfect for the price. I keep saying for the price because the TRP had a custom gun quality at standard production gun prices. At a price point of about $1,300 to $1,600, the TRP wasn't exactly affordable, but it also wasn't, who the hell do you think you are, expensive. But it had the fit and the finish and the quality and the features that were very close to 1911s that were double its price.
All the ammo used in this video was brought to you by Noir, maker of the most innovative, most accurate, and most effective bullets and ammunition in the industry.
This is the TRP that I have had for 10 years, and I love her. But now Springfield has released a new line of TRPs, and let's just say I'm here for it. The full size and the compact, and they're all chambered in 45. So let's start with the compact model. The model that stood out to me the most was the compact, or as Springfield calls it, the 1911 TRP CC handgun. Long story short, it's the concealed carry version of the TRP. This TRP has the biggest visual difference of all the guns because of the carry contour frame and its 4.25-inch barrel compared to the 5-inch of the full-size version. I have to say, the compact TRP is stunning in person. The finish is incredible on not just the compact, but all of the new TRPs. Because of the shorter grip, the flush magazine has a capacity of 7 rounds instead of 8. Honestly, the 8-round magazines work and look just fine in the gun and doesn't make the gun that much bigger. So if I ever carried this gun, I definitely carry it with the 8-round magazine. Now, those are the things that separate the compact from the full size. Everything else I'm about to talk about applies to all of the new TRPs, the compact and the full size, like the grips, which I think adds the biggest visual distinction to the older TRP. The grips are Hydra VZ Grips. These grips are interesting because when you really grip them, they're aggressive. But as soon as you loosen your grip just a little, they smooth out. So they're not super aggressive against your skin when you're carrying it, but when it's time to shoot, they seemingly snag the inside of your palm, almost forcing you to grip the gun better. And the 20 lines per inch texture on the front of the grip do the exact same thing, but I think now even better. The trigger also looks different. Where the older TRP had a skeletonized trigger with 3 circles, the new TRPs have a skeletonized trigger with what I call skeletonized candy corn holes. The triggers also feel different, but I'll save that for the video review of each TRP. Let's just say the trigger is better, which is saying a lot because the old triggers were really good. The new TRPs also come with serrations on the top of the slide, which they say increases light diffusion, yada, 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 yada. I think that's just some tactical alchemy jibber jabber, but I do like the way that they look. It gives the gun another tick of quality because they're done so well. And then there are the sights. The old TRP had these really good night sights where the rear sight was adjustable. The new TRPs now come with Tritium 3-dot sight systems without the rear sight adjustment capability. As good as the old ones were, the new sights do look a lot cleaner to me. But then I kind of do wish it had the adjustability as well, but hey. So I lied. Actually, the biggest visual difference between the old TRPs and the new TRPs are the color options, because now along with the black, there's the Coyote Brown color, which is nothing short of beautiful. There are different colors in the grips with the Coyote Brown version, having a Coyote Brown with black accents, and the black versions having satin black colors, as there is a slight hint of sheen to them. As is the case with the old TRPs, all of the new TRPs are made with a forged slide and frame. Then from there, they hand select each slide for a slide to frame fit. And I have to tell you, there is absolutely no play in these guns whatsoever. None. Like, this is crazy. You see, the older TRPs had a ever so slight play between the frame and the slide. Like, see that, hear that? But these new ones, look at this. Nothing, no movement. That frame to slide fit quality shows itself in the way these guns shoot also. The new TRPs shoot a little smoother than my older version. Now, that's saying a lot also because my older TRP was already a dream to shoot. I still love you. Don't worry. I still love you. Now, as of right now, if I had to rank my favorite version of the TRPs, of the new ones, it would have to start off with the full size without the rail being last, because I need a rail. I like the rail. Don't get me wrong. This is a nice, sleek silhouette, but I need a rail. And then after that, it would have to be the all black with the rail in the full size 5-inch version. And then after that, well, that's where things get a little complicated because you see, I'm kind of torn. I'm torn between the Coyote Brown full size with the rail or the concealed carry compact version with the rail. I don't know. I kind of like the full sizeness of this, but I like the compactness and the proportions on this. This one shoots better. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure all this out when I do the follow-up video reviews on each of them, and I'll have a better idea. But until then, I'm completely smitten by the new Springfield TRPs. Guns aren't political. That's why I need your help getting this message to spread on YouTube by clicking the thumbs up button, leaving a comment to let me know what you think of the video, then subscribing to the channel. But most importantly, click that bell symbol. For products featured in this video, click the links in the description.